Government contracts for real estate? Let's talk about it. All right. How do you find government contracts for real estate? Now, the beauty about these contracts is that you don't need a license whatsoever, right? So the real estate industry is changing every single day. So more real estate agents are looking for other ways to make an income in real estate. So let's look at some government contracts. All right. First step, go to sam.gov. Now, if this is your first time hearing anyone talk about government contracts, the way to find all of the opportunities is by going to sam.gov, right? That takes you to this page. If you have an account, log in. If you do not have an account, you want to simply click on search. Okay, that's going to take you to the search page. Now, before we get started and I show you how to search, click on that like button, y'all. Click on the like button. It's free to like. All right. And also, if it's your first time here, click subscribe because I'm building a playlist and documenting my journey as a new government contractor. I have been doing government contracts for 12 months now, and I've already secured $4 million in contracts. So I am documenting my process because, of course, I want to double that, right? And I want to help others along the way. So click subscribe and the bell notification. If I go live, you will get notified and when I post new videos. Okay, so let's get back to the search page. All right, so the first thing we want to do, click this plus sign right here where it says select domains. All right, I'm going to click that. I'm going to click contract opportunities. That is how you find the government contracts. Okay, so I'm clicking on that. Now, let's scroll a little bit more. Now, me personally, when I'm searching, I like to look for opportunities that are due within the next week or so. I don't want to look at stuff that's due 2 months from now. I want to tackle stuff that's due right away. So let's look at where it says response date offers due. Click the drop down arrow. I'm going to check within the next week, but you could leave it blank. All right. Now you'll see though, a lot of options have popped up, but these aren't related to real estate. So let's keep going and you'll see how to look for the real estate ones, right? So let's click this drop down arrow under notice type. All right. Now, the options are special notice, sources sought, pre-solicitation, consolidate substantial bundle, solicitation, combined solicitation, award notice, justification. Now, we already know we're not looking for awards. We're not looking for justification. Awards is after the award has already been given to somebody. So that's not what we want. Sources sought is basically when they are just requesting information and doing research. So we don't want that either. Special notice, that's typically when they've already just given the contract to somebody and they are just notifying everybody. It's similar to like when you are going for a promotion at your job, but the job already knows who's getting it. So, it's kind of similar to that. They know who's going to get it. So they're not going to play games. They're just going to tell you who's getting it. So we want to look at pre-solicitations and solicitations. So I'm going to click that and then hold control and click that. So those are the two we're going to look at right now. Okay. So product and service information, we're going to skip that for now. We don't need place of performance. We don't need contract award. But status, we want to make sure it's, there's a checkbox under active. Okay. So let's go to where it says set aside. Now let's look at those options. Under set aside, we got total small business, partial small business, 8A, 8A sole source, hub zone, service disabled veteran, woman owned. Now, here's the thing. If you don't have any certifications, that's perfectly fine. A lot of these solicitations are open to total small business, right? So we're just going to click total small business because we don't have any certifications. Neither do I. And I've won some contracts, So that's one of the big misconceptions to government contractors is that you need certifications, but no, you don't, right? So let's go back to our search criteria. Now, as you can see, our search results are getting smaller. Right now, we are looking at 292 results, but we still haven't told it that we want real estate yet. So what I'm going to do is go right up here to the keyword area, and I'm going to type real estate, right? Now we're getting somewhere. So I'm seeing professional services, appraisal services. That's real estate. But so this is kind of weird. There's only 3 options. So something's not right. So I'm going to just remove this. I'm going to just say anytime. And I'm going to say anytime, but I'm going to do something else. I'm going to try to enter a next code. Maybe that'll narrow the real estate down a little bit better. So, okay, I think that for us to get better results, I'm going to remove the word real estate and I am going to look for the next codes. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to remove real estate and let's just type in the next code for real estate. Now the main one is 53. You see how I typed 53 and it popped up right away? So we don't want to just narrow it down to leasers of real estate or offices of real estate agents and brokers. We're just going to look at real estate, it starts with the 531, or we're going to click on a couple of these. Okay. And as I said, these contract opportunities that we're looking for, you do not need a license. So let's just look at some of this. Oh, wow. We can click on all of these. Okay, so let's look at a few. I think this is enough. So right now we have 18 results. We have appraisal services. For some reason, I'm feeling like we're still not getting a lot of it. But we have appraisal services. Here's something right here. GSA, they do a lot of leasing. So right here, they are seeking to lease a office in Washington, D.C., and this is due in a couple of days. Appraisal services in West Virginia, in Kentucky. What else? Lots of appraisal services right here. Okay, but this is a way. Let me go back one more time. Okay, so it is. Let's go back one more time, and then I'm going to just show you a easier way. Because a lot of people I know want property management. That's what most people want when they check and look for real estate. So I'm just going to click on a couple more just to see what we get. 53. So I don't know why all these other options are popping up, but let's just take a look at this lease opportunity right here. Okay, so what I normally like to do is scroll down right away to look at the number of attachments. And if there are way too many like this one, I kind of go to something else. So now this is a 20-year lease though. So, this is worth it. This is definitely worth looking at because basically you would get whatever you add on top, you would get that per month for the next 20 years. So let's just take a look. Let's just find the actual, let's see here. So let's click on this proposal template right here. Let's open it on up. All right, this is what I was looking for. So this has got old information on it. So clearly there has been an extension. While we're looking, whatever questions or comments you have, don't hesitate to drop those in that comment section below, because I do answer each and every one. Okay, drop them in the comment section, y'all. But basically, okay, so this is a 22-page document. And what I like to do, y'all, I'm telling you, save this as a PDF. So you go to File, Save As. You save it as a PDF, right? Once you save this as a PDF, this is a big time cheat code. This is a cheat code right here, so pay attention, y'all. Big time cheat code right now, I'm showing you. So you save it as a PDF, y'all. And then what you do is you go to ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT, baby. All right, I'm going to type ChatGPT. And what you want to do is upload it into ChatGPT. This way you don't have to read all 22 pages. Okay? So I'm going to just double click on that. Now this right here, y'all, is fire. So be sure to drop me a fireball in the comments. This is fire. This is a cheat code. Seriously. This is how you get government contracts quick. So on ChatGPT, just type break down this solicitation into simple bullet points. That's it. You upload this contract opportunity and tell it to break it down. ChatGPT, y'all, it's finna break down this 22 pages into one page. One simple page. All right. So basically it's telling you find a minimum of 50,000 square feet to a maximum of 53. Okay. They're telling you exactly what they want. 50 secure lit parking spaces. They're telling you everything they want. It has to have an Energy Star certification. They're telling you everything they want, y'all. You see how they broke down that contract into one page? And because you know why they did that, y'all? Because a lot of stuff on the actual contract is just a lot of just general jargon, just general information, right? But a lot of times we get intimidated when we see 22 pages and then we just say, oh, forget it, right? Like, look right here, 22 pages. So a lot of times we skip these contract opportunities because it's overwhelming, right? So, and most of the government contractors, like most of the experienced ones, they're going to tell us to read every last page. Think about it. If we're spending all that time reading all these pages, we'll never submit a contract. We'll figure like, oh, there's so many easier ways to make money. So use ChatGPT, y'all, to break down these contracts. But back to sam.gov. I think I got sidetracked. But back to sam.gov, y'all. This is how we would create. I lost sam.gov. This is how we find the contract opportunities. Let me go back to Sam. Where is it? Okay, let me just go back to sam.gov. That is how you find the contract opportunities, y'all. But once you find it and you start playing around, just start saving. Do some saved searches. So I have a saved search here already for real estate. So if I click on that, what I started to do as well, though, I just started clicking on lease opportunities because that's what I was looking for. So they got lots of appraisal services, title services, all sorts of stuff. And as you can see on my saved search, I have 13 results, but let's look at one of my other saved searches. So you can look for Army recruiting stations, right? Because a lot of time, no way. No way there's no results, but let me find another one. Army career centers. What? So normally there used to be so many results for Army Career Centers and Army Recruiting Centers, but this is how you find real estate opportunities. You don't need a license. All you need to do is register for sam.gov and have a business, have an LLC. If you would like some one-on-one assistance, I'm going to put some resources below. Okay. Also, I have, let me see here. What else? Oh, let me share my screen, continue to share my screen. I have a government contracting cheat sheet that you can access right now immediately and get some more information on securing your first government contract. So that's all I have for you today. I was trying not to make this video be so long, but yeah, if you are in real estate, always been interested in real estate, go ahead and get started right now searching for real estate government contracts. So thanks for watching this video, y'all. I'm Katina. Oh, by the way, don't hesitate to look at my YouTube playlist. I got a YouTube playlist that I'm building of government contract opportunities. Let me just show you really quickly this playlist. If I can find it. So I'm going to put resources right here. You can book a discovery call if you think you might need one-on-one assistance for securing a government contract, or just sign up and get that cheat sheet. Either way, I wish I had learned about government contracts so much earlier. So that's why I share the information. It's just a very lucrative and just it's a field I wish I had knew about sooner. So that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. I'm Katina. See you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao.